what's up everyone, it's me SpeedSuperSonic bringing you guys another video, and in this video today, we are back again to talk more about Sonic Frontiers. We've been on a little bit of Sonic Frontiers break, we've thankfully had some other things to talk about for a little bit, but like I've been reminding you guys for the past few weeks, we are under 2 months away from this game, so a lot of stuff is going to be coming out, and that's exactly what we have today. A brand new Sonic Frontiers trailer from TGS just dropped. Now fair warning, it's nothing too insane, nothing too crazy, but it does give us a look at some new stuff apparently. I saw Supersonic in the thumbnail already, so I guess that's spoiled for me. We're gonna take a look at it and then do a proper breakdown after because it's only around like under 2 minutes long, so it's pretty fast, which is pretty fitting, you know? Alright, here we go. Oh, this is the new Sonic Team intro. I love the look of this, by the way. I love it. It's pretty great. Is this a new island? Is that a gun? Sonic's gonna be strapped? Okay, there's the lava. Okay, so this is definitely a lava planet, which people have been speculating about. Okay. Very cool. I'm guessing this is the song first song, this is the end credit song. So this is more of the new island, okay, I like the look of it. Chaos Emerald, okay. It's a different one, so that's cool. Wow, look at these enemies. Master powerful abilities. Okay, that's from the Nintendo Direct that didn't come from America. Okay, this is cool. We've seen some of this stuff from the event that went over in Europe. I forgot the name of it off the top of my head. Okay. I love the design of this Titan. He looks so cool. Okay, climbing the Titan. Is that a Chaos? That's a Chaos Emerald on the Titan. Okay, that's very cool. And Supersonic, baby. So cool to see him in like actual gameplay and cutscenes again. It's so cool. That's it? No, that's it. Well, that was closer to 1 minute than it was to 2. Okay. Pre-order, guys. Make sure you get your pre-orders in. There's actually a really cool pre-order bonus if you do like GameStop or Best Buy where you'll get a Steelbook. So if you haven't pre-ordered already, go pre-order your stuff at Best Buy or GameStop. Like, you get a pretty good deal out of that. But yeah, the trailer is pretty much what everybody told me. It was like, I was out at a breakfast with some friends when the trailer actually dropped. So everybody was texting me about it, like, oh, the new trailer just dropped. But yeah, no, it was cool. It was cool to see the new island. We definitely got to look at new stuff, but it wasn't anything necessarily groundbreaking. We got our first proper look at Supersonic in game, which is very cool. So yeah, that's my reaction to this, but let's go ahead and get inside of this trailer and properly break it down. So like I immediately pointed out, this seems to be a brand new island. This seems to be a lava island. I'm assuming that this entire trailer that isn't on Kronos focuses on this island in particular, which appears to maybe be the final island because, you know, it's like lava-y and looks very deserted. There seems to be this gun right here, which I'm not sure if you'll be able to use. That'd be pretty cool. We see Sonic riding on like this flying thing, so I wonder if you're able to like shoot them down. Now that would be very interesting for a Sonic game, but very cool. I'm honestly really excited for this island. Looks really fun to traverse. I'm going to be very excited to hop inside of that one. And then we get another look at Aries Island as well, of Sonic homing attacking onto some enemies. Him going against some kind of boss that gives you a purple Chaos Emerald, which is very cool. Big focus on Chaos Emeralds in this trailer, and apparently the story, which we'll get into. Gamescom gave us a really big look, an extensive look at Sonic Frontiers, so we've seen a lot of stuff from this already, including this cutscene right here, where Sonic just gets yeeted into a mountain, but it's very nice to see it in HD. And I think it's already been confirmed that this doesn't apply to all of them. It seems like some of the Titans have a Chaos Emerald on them. I'm not sure exactly what this means exactly, if the Chaos Emerald is powering the Titan or if it's just so happens to be there. If it is powering a Titan, I think that'd be a very interesting story element, and I want to see how that is incorporated into that. This game is obviously going to be very story heavy, and we will dive into the story and some theories, specifically in the title and thumbnail, that I have about this game in this trailer. We then finally get to see Supersonic, and that's basically where the trailer ends. I'm just so happy to see Supersonic again. We've talked about this in a few videos, but I feel like it being here just allows me to talk about it more. Supersonic has just been sorely missing from Sonic games and Sonic stories, and it's been very sad, and because Supersonic is such a staple of the Sonic franchise. Almost every game ended with the Supersonic boss battle. The iconography of Supersonic is so iconic. Heck, Supersonic is at the end of Sonic Movie 2. Spoilers. So seeing him show up again in a Sonic game to take on some of these bosses is pretty cool. But this is where we get into kind of the more meaty aspect of this video and my more off-the-wall theories. I don't do too many theories anymore. I might make a prediction, which I always get right because I am the prediction king. So I want another title to my belt. I want to be called the Theory King now. I'm here to propose a theory that has been floating around the Sonic fan base, and I'm here to validate because, yeah. If you look all the way back to like 2021 with the Sonic Frontiers or Sonic Rainbow Rangers leaks, remember that name? A lot of those were correct, which makes me really upset because they were from 4chan. But in those leaks, it stated that you'll be playing as Supersonic like in the actual game itself against these bosses multiple times during the campaign. And it's not just towards the end for the final boss. You'll be taking on multiple titans as Supersonic, which is very cool. I don't think this applies to all of them because we've seen some boss battles where it's just Sonic as just traditional Sonic, no super form. And because it appears that Sonic is going to be going super pretty consistently throughout the campaign of Sonic Frontiers, I feel like they're building up towards something else. There can't be that big massive payoff of Supersonic if he's going to be basically throughout the entire game. So the idea of a new super form has been thrown around, and this is something that is very foreign to Sonic like right now. It feels like forever since we've received a different super form in a main series Sonic game. We have like Darkspine Sonic, we have Excalibur Sonic, which are very cool super forms. I like those, but they're, you know, storybook themes. So it seems like a lot of other alternate Sonic super forms come in other media. So like side games and comics and TV shows, like Dark Sonic iconically is in Sonic X. I want to say one of the last real proper super forms that we had was Hypersonic in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And that has been adamantly denied by Iizuka and Sega that like, yeah guys, we're not doing that again. That was, we don't like Hypersonic, and I've learned to respect their decision. I've kind of given up on the dream of Hypersonic now. But it doesn't appear that we'll be without a new super form for much longer, because I do believe that Sonic Frontiers will introduce a new type of super form. And I think it is already being teased within not only the game, but the trailers. If you look at the story trailer we received like a month ago, there's been this shot that's been going around of Sonic with some kind of red cyberspace-like effect on his arm. Cyberspace obviously plays a super large role in this game, and I do believe that the climax of this game will take place in cyberspace, because Sage, being the main antagonist of the game and being basically cyber herself, I feel Sonic is going to have to go against her or whatever she turns into or possesses or whatever Sage intends on doing to like finish Sonic once and for all. Sonic will need something to counteract that, and maybe Supersonic isn't enough. And if it takes Supersonic to take down a Titan, it will take something much bigger than Supersonic to take down the proper main villain, the final boss of this game. I think you could very well see a Cyber Sonic, I'm gonna call it. Yeah, let's use that name. I'd be very shocked if it's not called Cyber. You know what? Let's do a prediction right now. You guys can hold me to this, bookmark this, do whatever you want, clip this. There will be a new super form in Sonic Frontiers, and I am predicting it will be called Cyber Sonic. If it is not called Cyber Sonic, I will dress up in a giant Sonic costume and run around my town and terrorize the citizens. I'll record it all and put it on YouTube if I don't get arrested. That's our deal, okay? This is where you shake. Yeah, that's right. I believe that at the end of this game, Sonic will transform into a new super form, a version of Super Sonic that has all the Chaos Emeralds and is in cyberspace. It will be called Cyber Sonic. It'll have this cool red effect that you could see on Sonic's arm right here. I just think it makes too much sense thematically. I think it makes too much sense visually. It would just look so cool, and I think it makes too much sense story-wise and in the further progression of the game. Because like I've been stating numerous times, if Super Sonic is throughout the entire story, he doesn't have the same gravitas towards the end of the game. So I believe that he will turn into Cyber Sonic at the end. That is my theory, that's my prediction, but I want to know what you guys thought. What did you think of this brand new TGS trailer? Wasn't anything too crazy to grasp on. We have such a solid idea of what Frontiers is at this point that there's nothing like getting us out of our seats and crazy, but it was so cool to see Super Sonic, and it was so cool to see some of this new Volcano Island as well. I'd love to know what you guys thought of the trailer in the comments section down below. Thank you all for watching this video. Feel free to follow my social media. Links to my Twitter and Instagram are in the description below. You can follow those. Find look at my life, future content, and all things Sonic the Hedgehog. But most importantly, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. This is the #1 destination on YouTube for all things Sonic. Whether it's video games, TV shows, movies, comic books, merchandise, and more, we talk about it all. The countdown to this game has officially begun. We are so close to it. In fact, we are also so close to Sonic Prime, Sonic Movie 3, the Knuckles TV show, and so much other amazing Sonic stuff coming out very soon. I could not be more excited to be a Sonic fan, and I hope that you join me on this journey by subscribing. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.